Hello and welcome to Frida's Tea Time, but you can watch anytime chat show, the show where I chat to comedians and celebrity guests. Today we're filming at Stockport Plaza's projection room, where I'll be chatting to a lovely lady and a very funny woman, Barbara Nice. Let's go and have a look. Where is she? Hiya love, do you know where Barbara Nice is? Barbara is in Strides and Nice in the Biscuit. Not you, off.
Oh yes, it's that time again to get out the bourbons and tea bags. Make that cuppa and take that seat. Come and have a good old chinwag. If you're on the bus or on the toilet, it's better than watching the news. It's time for Frida's Tea Time.
But you can watch anytime.
Chat show.
Big round of applause for Barbara Nice.
Oh, hiya. Hey, Frida.
Oh.
Hey, hiya. There were a lot of stairs to get up here.
Are you all right? Have you caught your breath?
Yeah, I've got my steps up my pedometer. But I'm telling you, when I came up here, this is hallowed ground, because isn't this where Gillian Murphy came, you know, from the Peaky Blinders?
It is. It was actually through that room someone got shot, Barbara.
Right, absolutely brilliant being up here. I like Peaky
is.
Blinders. So it's lovely to be here, and you're looking tip-top, kids.
So do you, Barbara. So, what made you want to go into comedy?
In the first place, well, it was just really to get out a bit of debt I'd got into with Grattan's catalogue, and something to do, you know, once the kids were in bed, I'd nip out, get the next door neighbour in. But people seem to like it, Frida, and same with you, really, love. If people like it, it's very hard to say no, isn't it?
That's right.
So I wouldn't say I'd say dip my toe into comedy, then comedy dragged me under.
Oh, very good. So, what was your very first gig like?
Nobody laughed.
Nobody?
No. So you have to go home and think it through. And I sat up all night, and in the morning, I'd got it sorted.
Brilliant, Barbara. Just over in one night.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, I know it took God 7 days. I just did one night, love. Just over one night. I think you haven't got much time to mess about. You know, as women, we're busy, so he's a fella, isn't he, God? He could take 7 days. I just did it overnight.
What would you class as your first big break?
The first big break. Really broken anything, really. I've always been lucky with that kind of thing. I lost a toenail once.
Oh.
But break-wise, no, I'm all intact.
I've got to ask, what was it like to be on Britain's Got Talent?
Smashing. I'll tell you what it is, because you're thinking about going on
Oh, I am.
Frida. You're frightened, Frida. I'm not going to say you're not frightened. Because the first time you see the judges, you know, Simon and David and Alicia, what's her name? Amanda.
The other one.
She's very nice, actually.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound rude about it. She's lovely. She lent me some tights. The first time you ever see them is behind that desk, and it is frightening.
It is.
You have to hold your nerve, love. Are you ready for it?
I think so.
You'd be all right.
12th of October the auditions are.
It's coming round.
Trying to write clean material, Barbara. It doesn't work well for me.
Well, you've got to stay clean.
Yeah, always stay clean, yeah.
If you're clean, you can work anywhere. All the cruise ships, everywhere. And you got over in New Brighton.
Barbara.
Don't you?
No, you probably tell that.
Right, I wondered if it was just the projection room, because it's an old place.
It is. No,
It's
it
more
is
than
me.
that.
It
Okay.
is.
So do it, Frida. You've got nothing to lose, have you, love?
No, maybe my dignity, but you know.
There's always that.
Yeah.
Won't be the first time
No,
either of us
no.
have tampered with our
No,
dignity.
that's right, Barbara. So, when you did the live show, was it nerve-wracking knowing that millions of people were watching at home?
Now, the live show is frightening, because when you think, I've only got a certain amount of time, I worry about other people. I'll always be worried about other people. So you think, oh, well, you know, the kids who are dancing, I don't want to cut them short.
Oh,
So that was on my mind all the time, get off.
yeah.
I know,
Do one.
I'm less get on, I'm more get off. So that was on my mind, you better get
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
So, when you did the rehearsals, was it awkward just playing to nobody?
No, love,
Was it all right?
smashing. And because I did stage dive, I did 5 or 6 stage dives that day. By the end, I was leaping like a salmon.
I let you know this on Twitter, but how did it feel when you trended on Twitter?
You did, you were the first person to let me
did,
know.
I thought I'd best let her know.
First of all, I thought, what does it mean? I didn't know what it meant,
No.
but it was nice of you. And then I looked on it, you know, talked to one of the acts. I'd already was untrending by then. I think it was My mental's thing just happened very quick, didn't it, love? Like
Yeah.
a shooting star. But now you see it, well, everybody has it now. But thanks for telling me anyway. I just missed it, that's all.
That's all right. Let's get on to the reason why we're here, Barbara.
Right,
You're
love.
doing a show here at Stockport Plaza
Where could be
on
better?
Wednesday, the 16th of October. It's called Barbara and Ice's Comedy Playground.
I'm glad you knew the date, love, because I pigging
No,
up
you
behind
don't
it. I
know,
wasn't
I
sure,
don't.
right, no.
So, what's the show about? What's
Right.
the message?
What's the message is fun.
Fun.
It's some of my greatest hits, some new musings, and I've got a guest. He's very good. He's been on America's Got Talent. This fella's been on. I like variety, and I know you do. And he does such a magic thing, sleight of hand. You know when they pull the tablecloth off,
yeah.
he can pull it off and put it back on again.
Really?
Blinking heck.
Wow.
I've always been looking for a fella to be able to do that, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to think of his pigging name.
I think your support act is Frida. So, someone about giving Frida 5 minutes, because I would love to perform in front of a massive organ.
Oh, it's not the first time,
No,
though, is
no.
it? Though? And just be a chance to say, I'm here, I'm from Stockport like yourself, Frida. We're able to let print like yourself, Frida. Got interest in it like yourself, Frida. Just to say, hiya, really, after Britain's Got Talent.
You traditionally, in your shows, do a raffle.
I do.
Last time you did a show here, I actually watched a grown man cry because he didn't win a Freybound toss steak and kidney pie.
I know, it's a very passionate show. I bumped into a woman only today, who won the Dettel.
Oh,
And she said, I've not opened it, you know, it's like a can, she's got it in her cabinet. There's a lot of passion involved with it, Frida. Was he all right after?
I didn't care to check, you know.
Didn't you?
No,
You're not
no,
bothered,
there
Frida.
was someone
You've
celebrate-
always been like that, though. I think that's how you've been all right in life, Frida. You care, but not very much.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I did
Yeah.
see someone celebrating across Mersey Square, though, with a tin of peas.
That's right. We did What's the Time, Mr. Wolf, didn't we? Near
Well,
the Card Factory.
What game are you playing this time?
I
What is
don't
the
know, and I'll
surprise?
have to think about it.
I remember seeing you at the Lowry,
Yes,
and you were
sir.
throwing wool across
Oh,
the
yeah, I might bring
connecting
that
everyone. It
back.
was very good.
I might bring that back because I've not done that for a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you for that top
It's
tip,
all
and
right.
I've got a lot of a lot of 3-ply to get you rid of. You know.
Could thank me by giving me a 5-minute support spot.
Well, we'll have to see. Go on then.
Anyway, what? Go on, what?
Go on.
What? Another question?
Yeah.
Or you off? All right.
Go on.
What's it like playing in your hometown?
Smashing. Especially here at the Plaza, you know, because it's absolutely lovely. It's just a nice feeling to be somewhere when you was a kid. You thought, I'll never be on that stage. Well, it was a picture house. They wouldn't let us on the
No.
stage. They would have told us to get off, love.
Yeah.
We can't see the pig in film.
That's right.
But now it's live entertainment and it's brilliant.
How are you getting home after the gig? Will it be limo,
Right.
Uber, or are you still going to be getting the 192?
192 all the time. I don't like Uber. I'll tell you why, Frida. I don't like scoring. Why must we score
Oh, yeah.
everything, Frida? I haven't got the time to go around scoring stuff. Have you?
No.
Unless you like it. You might like scoring. Do you? You've scored a few times,
I've
Frida.
often scored.
Scored, I know you have. Market Brew and places like
Yeah.
that.
You don't get that smell, do you, that in an Uber that you do on a 192?
No, and
I
nobody
miss that.
to talk to. Apart from the driver, they talk to you too much. I think, get your nose out of my life.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
only want 5 stars. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What would you rate yourself?
I'm not going to score nobody, Frida.
Oh, no. Sorry, I asked.
There's too much of that going on, love.
Yeah, it's true. So, this is general and suggested questions from members of the public.
All right. Yeah. Fake
So-
news or what? Are they really
No,
coming?
some
All
are
right.
real, yeah. Some of what I wrote.
That's what I want, the pigging
No,
honest.
this-
Frida, that's what I want. Let's be pigging
All
honest.
right, I will be honest.
There's only one way. How many of them are really genuine public?
6 or 1 or 2.
All right. How many are there? 2. Go on.
Yeah, you're all right. Right.
Go on.
Who's your favourite comedian?
Out of them all, who would I say? It's very difficult. We're scoring again, aren't we? You're asking me to score again.
Who makes you laugh?
Who's made me laugh most
Top of your
recently?
head, go.
I like Vic and Bob.
Yeah, can't be. You've done a
I
lot
like
of
Vic.
supporting
I've
them.
supported them. In fact, I was supporting when I was on the telly. I was the warm-up woman, Frida, and eventually the director came down. I was sat. It was at the Media City, And the fella came and I said, right, it's you keeps laughing. We've been trying to find out. I wasn't supposed to be
Really?
laughing my head off. He said, you can't sit at the front laughing. No. Yeah.
Favourite thing about Stockport? Top of your head?
Market.
Worst thing about Stockport?
Worst thing. I don't like all these modern buildings going up.
No.
I like the old-fashioned ones, do you?
Like this, yeah.
This I'm a Tomia, love.
Yeah, I can tell. Look, you brought your suitcase. Look.
Yeah, I'm moving in.
I know.
Like an Airbnb. Do they do Airbnb? They should do Airbnb.
Recommend we'll get Ted on the case.
Yeah, Airbnb in here in the projection room. Yeah, taking fortune.
It will be minted.
Yeah. Peaky Blinders killed somebody here.
Yeah, just in that room. We'll go and have a look at
Get
it.
Ted on with that Airbnb.
Quick, off the top of your head, David Walliams or Simon Cowell?
Simon Cowell, trying to get to the bottom of him.
Yeah, he's a
He's
mysterious
a very
one.
mysterious fella.
Was he always late? Or when you do BG2?
No, not late, love. Just impenetrable.
Morecambe or Wise?
It's got to be Morecambe. That is a tall one, isn't it? I get mixed up.
Yeah.
The one with the
glasses,
glasses, yeah. I thought he was a very attractive man. Did you, Frida?
Oh,
In a funny
still
way?
do, yeah. Morecambe or Wine? Morecambe or Wine?
I see what you're doing,
Yeah,
Frida.
it's
I'm
a bit of
just
a
thinking.
twist,
No, I
love.
do get what you're doing, Frida.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
Now, about past four, I
Probably.
think. Probably.
Yes,
we
we'll
don't know. We're not bothered because
No.
we're up here,
Yeah,
aren't
don't
we?
matter, we're in
It's
the projection room.
timeless in
It
here.
is.
We're
It is,
amongst the old. God, there might be ghosts up here.
Should we say, is there any ghosts in here?
Yeah, the
Yeah, there
radiators.
is.
Unless they might need bleeding them
They probably do,
radiators.
yeah.
Right.
Do you get embarrassed when buying a cucumber on its own?
No, why should I? Do you? That's your problem, not mine, Frida.
Okay. Does Barbara Nice have a twin called Barbara Bad?
There's Barbara Not So Nice, but it's not so much a twin. It's like me, and I switch.
Like behind closed doors?
Yeah, but you must switch when you're with Keith. Is he called Keith?
Who's Keith?
Your
I think
husband.
there's the
Right, where was your father?
Derek.
Derek. What do you switch when you're with Derek? Because I switch with Ken.
Yeah, that's
I'm nice as pie on the 368.
Yeah.
And I can be very unpleasant. Barbara Not So Nice.
Where are we? Plaza. Oh yeah, we're at the Plaza.
The ghost was telling us the sat nav ghost. Location switched on.
Here's a question: why did no one come up with any good questions?
They're not bad.
They're all right.
I've had worse questions
These
than
are
that.
all right.
Yeah, well, I think they're all right. I'll tell you who else has been with Basil Brush.
Oh yeah, saw it at the Lowry. How was he?
He's very nice.
Was it good, that?
Very easy. Didn't have to do much.
That's
That's the kind of work I'm looking for.
Is that what getting
I've
paid?
worked
You just
hard,
sat
love.
there. It was like this, apart from you were getting paid probably. To do
That's
that.
right. I was getting paid. I like this. Just chatting. I'm
Just
chatting
chat.
with Basil. Look, he looks well.
And finally, ask me a question.
Right, Frida. What's your husband called again?
Derek.
Where did you meet Derek?
It was actually on the Plaza steps.
Oh, wow.
And at the time, I had bleached blonde hair.
Lovely.
And he said I look like a or
Right. Can I give you a tip now with the
Yes.
Britain's Got Talent?
Yeah,
Don't
don't.
mention either of those.
Okay.
If
Do you
audition.
think innuendos would get me in? Pardon the pun.
Well, I don't know. You just have to try
just
it.
have to.
It's whatever suits, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, do you know what, Frida? You've
Yes.
got to do it your own way, love, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't go doing something and then go, that wasn't really Frida.
No. Chattington, love.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I know you
changed my name. I changed my
I
name
know
a few
you
years. That's what happened. I get on Alan Carr's radio show. Can't say my second name, so we have to change it.
You've
I've
cleaned
cleaned
it
up.
already.
I don't know why I couldn't.
Well,
yeah.
that's why, you see. That's a tip for you.
I want to be rated.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be.
You want
I
to
wanna
be rated.
starred,
I know
yeah.
you do.
I do.
And that's the difference between. There's lots of similarities,
Yeah.
but the difference is you want to be starred. I want to be free.
Yeah.
Just to talk to foxes and things like that. Right then, so who do we go to have a word with about turning this into an Airbnb?
Should we go and see Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
All right then, come on,
let's go.
kid. Come
Let's
on.
go. So, thanks for joining us here at Stockport Plaza. A big thank you to Barbara Nice, Ted and the team, and including Rosie, the technical staff, who's been very accommodating in more ways than not. Anyway, join us next time with more chat and more celebrity guests. I'll see you later. Bye, love. Right, let's go get some fish and chips.
Sony, Sony, Aja Mahi Ve. Everybody sing Sony, Aja Mahi Ve. Sony, Aja Mahi Ve. Everybody sing Sony, Aja Mahi Ve. That's the way, Mahi Ve.
So, Barbara won't give me an open spot, will she? Just one open spot, that's all I want. Just an open spot, 5 minutes, it's nothing, is it really? All I want to do is play in front of an organ. I'm having deja vu from up here. Right, I'm gonna get her. That was just an excuse to film that famous scene here at the plaza. Sneaky, peeky, and no.